What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be showcasing a Galaxy Eyes deck profile, and I don't know if I'm ever going to do an update. Maybe basically this deck is a loan. My friend wanted to showcase it, and he's been collecting this deck since the start, since Excel first came out and all that kind of stuff. As you can see, I hit the camera. As you can see, it has like the tin version of Galaxy Eyes and stuff like that, and he's just been picking up bits and bobs over time. He's more of a casual player, but I've kind of decked it out with a few hand traps and stuff, and yeah, so without further ado, let's get into the deck profile. It's a fun kind of rank 8 OTK sort of deck, and the first card we're going to be running is the OP Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. So what this card does, basically, if it attacks, instead of going through with the attack, you can banish itself, and if you banish an Xyz monster, it gains attack 500 when it special summons itself for each of the material. Everybody didn't know is that, but your main level 8, most of the deck is revolved around him. And the next one is 3 Galaxy Knight. So the way this card works, if you control a Galaxy or Photon monster, you can normal summon him, and if his attack, he loses 1000 attack. And then if you have a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon in the graveyard, you can special summon him, so you can go straight into rank 8. So that's basically his basic stuff. Then I run the 1 Galaxy Brave. So the Galaxy Brave is one of the legacy support, I think it's called. But basically this one is just a free level A. So if this card's in your hand, you can reel a Photon monster in your hand, special with this card, and if you do, its level becomes a level of that Photon monster. So even if you have something like Trasher, you can go into one of your rank 4s as well, or your Orbital as well. If this card is special, you can target a Galaxy monster in your graveyard. This card's attack and defense becomes that monster's attack and defense. So it has just kind of a copycat sort of card. The next card we run is 3 Galaxy Soldier. He's one of your searchers. So basically what you can do is you can send a light monster from your hand to the graveyard and special summon him in a defensive position, and then search it with Galaxy cards. So a lot of the time you can just use special summon this for Nova and Infinity. Then I'm running the 2 Galaxy Wizard. A lot of people run this at 3, but because it's kind of a normal summon, you don't really go on too much normal summons. I run him. So basically, when he's normal summoned, you can change his level to level 8, and also you can tribute him to target a Galaxy card in your deck and add it to your hand. Next one, probably the best card, one of the best cards in the deck, is Photon Orbital. So basically what you can do is you can use him as an equip spell. The monster gains 500, and you can send him and then search any one of your Galaxy monsters, which is pretty cool. Yeah, he's a nice card though. Then we have 3 Photon Vanisher, sorry. So he can't be normal summoned to set. He must be special summoned from your hand while you control a Photon or Galaxy monster, and that cannot attack this turn. It's special summoned. Xyz monster, let me see. So if this card is special summoned, you can add a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon from your deck to your hand. So it searches out your Galaxy Eyes, which is really nice. And then if it becomes a material, again, if it becomes a material for an Xyz monster, it gains the effect. Banish any monster, destroy a battle with card. So really, you use these 2 for your rank 4s, or you can use Brave. You really use Photon Orbital for sending and searching. You can kind of see how the deck works pretty much. And then so that's it for the Photons and Galaxies. Yeah, it's just a really nice. The one thing is the extra deck is blinged out to the max. That's the coolest thing. Like, whatever about the main deck, but the extra deck is just beautiful. Well, you'll have to wait till you get to it. So next we're running 3 Ash Blossom. Ash Blossom just basically stops your opponent from searching. 3 Effect Veiler to stop your opponent from using effects on their turn. And that's it for the hand traps. Feel free to run whatever hand traps you want. The one proxy I'm running is he doesn't have is the 3rd Galaxy Expedition. Galaxy Expedition is really nice because if you control level 5 or higher Photon or Galaxy monster, something like if you control your Soldier or Photon or Galaxy Knight or whatever, you can special level 5 or higher Galaxy or Photon monster from your deck, which is nice. So you can get your dragon out. Like, the main thing you want to do is get your dragon out. The next card run is 2 Galaxy Zero. It's basically a free level 8, I suppose, or level 4. It's like a Monster Reborn for your Galaxy Eyes, or Photon monster. Yeah. And next card we're running is 2 Galaxy Trance. So basically this one is you can play 2000 life points and target a Photon monster in your graveyard, special summon both it and a Galaxy monster from your deck with the same level. Both in defense position. If you do, the monster attack becomes 2000 each. Also their effects are negated. You can only use the effect. Activate 1 Galaxy Trance per turn. So depending on what you have in your graveyard, it's really nice. If you have something like Trasher, then you can special summon a Galaxy monster that's level 4, you can special summon Galaxy Wizard, you know, there's that kind of stuff. Like that, basically the way to have it in there. And you can go for your Link monster that way, or you can just use an XC, so you can go for your 2 level 4s, you can go Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon in the graveyard and special summon Galaxy Knight or something. You know, it's just nice. The next card we're running is 3 trade-in, because you're running a lot of targets. 2 Call by the Grave to stop your opponent from hand trapping you. The 1 Photon Hand, so if you control a Photon or Galaxy monster, you can pay 1,000 life points and then target 1 monster your opponent controls. Take control of it, and if you do not control a Galaxy Photon Dragon at activation, you can only target an XC monster. So if you have Galaxy Photon Dragon, it gets a bit more effect. But if your opponent has XC monster, it's nice. Still a nice card, I like it. The 1 Excel Light, if you control a monster, you can special level 4 Lord Galaxy or Photon monster from your deck, so you can go for Wizard. You give up your normal summon, but that's fine. I mean, it's nice. You can go for either Galaxy Wizard and search. You can go for Photon Trasher, and if it's special summon, you get to search a Galaxy Photon Dragon. You can summon loads of different things. The next card is Monster Reborn, just special summon some extra stuff. And then the 1 Reinforcement Army is some to search out your Vanisher. So that's it for the spells. Run no traps, because traps are pretty slow. And you want this deck is more of an OTK, so you want to kind of go into it. So next for the extra deck, the beautiful, beautiful extra deck. So we run 2 of the Link monsters that they got. Galaxy Soulflare Dragon. So what he is he requires 2 light monsters, including a monster with 2,000 more attack, which is why most of the deck is filled with them. If this card is Link summoned, you can target 1 Photon or Galaxy monster in your graveyard and add it to your hand. So you go +1. During your opponent's main phase, quick effect, you can discard 1 Photon or Galaxy monster and or discard 1 Galaxy Photon Dragon and target 1 special monster your opponent controls, destroy it. And if you can only use effect Galaxy Soulfire Dragon once per turn, which is pretty nice. The next is Borreload Dragon. Feel free to swap it for Boral Sword. The next is Topological Zeraboros, only because Galaxy's dragons have the effects of like banishing themselves and stuff, so it will gain a little bit of effect or attack or whatever during the battle phase, especially if you want to banish that and the opponent's monster, and it's going to gain 200 for each branded card, so you gain next 400. I mean, it's not the best card, but it's a nice level 4, and you're able to kind of spam a good few cards, so it's nice that way. The next is our level rank 4 Starliege Photon Blast Dragon. So this card requires 2 level 4 monsters, generic, and if this card is XC summon, you can special summon a Photon monster from your hand. While the XC summon monster is on the field, your opponent cannot target monsters you control with 2,000 more attack, so it has to attack this pretty much. Or with card effects, and also they cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Once per opponent's turn, quick effect, you can detach 1 material from this card and target 1 Galaxy Photon Dragon that is banished or in the graveyard and special summon. So the point of this is when Galaxy Photon Dragon is on the field and you attack and you use his effect to banish, you can special summon him back with Starliege's effect, and I'm not sure if you can attack again, but you definitely, the monster that's banished stays banished. You know, that's the whole point around it. The next one in the little Cyber Dragon package, so Cyber Dragon Nova and Cyber Dragon Infinity, just for those extra negations. Then we have the beautiful Ulti, number 62 Galaxy's Prime Photon Dragon. So the way this card works is basically it gains attack, it removes a material and it gains attack equal to combined ranks of all XC monsters on the field by 200. So it's gaining like a lot of attack anyway. I think it's like 56 or something straight away, and then whatever other XC monsters on the field it gains attack on, so it gets crazy high attack, and then it has the effect like if it's destroyed while it has Galaxy Photon Dragon, it's special summon itself, so it's a nice little thing. And then you overlay on top for Galaxy's Full Armor Photon Dragon. This card can just remove a material and then destroy a card in the field, 4,000 attack. And then one of my personal favourites, Galaxy's Cypher Dragon. It can take one of your opponent's monsters and make it his name Galaxy's Cypher Dragon, and it can overlay on top for Galaxy's Cypher Blade Dragon. And this card is basically the same as this, only this is like the Arc V version and this is the manga version. But basically does very something similar, I'm pretty sure. I think it's like, let me see, you can transfer materials, cannot be used. Once per turn you can attach a material from this card, target 1 card in the field, destroy it. If this exceeds some card you control, destroy by battle or opponent's card effect, and destroy by opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard. You can target Galaxy Cypher Dragon to the graveyard, special summon it. So it basically has the extra effect of special summon, which just makes it even better. And then we have the Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord, which has the effect of stopping monsters, negates monsters' effects. If your opponent activates an effect, quick effect, you can attach material from this card, negate the monster's effect. If the detached material was a Galaxy card, destroy that card, which is nice. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can target 1 Galaxy or Photon monster in your deck and either add it to your hand or attach it to this as material. which is nice. Then we have the Ulti. Oh, Ulti number 107 Galaxy's Tachyon Dragon. Such a beautiful card. So pretty. And the support for coming out this as well. Hopefully I'm going to get a little video going when the support comes out. So this one has the effect that if it attacks, it can negate all monsters' effects on the field, and if an effect still tries to get activated, it can gain 1000 attack, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on all these. Then we have number 97, Draglubayan, which came out in the Battles of Legend Heroes of Revenge. Your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. You can detach one material from this card and take 2 dragon number monsters with different names from your extra deck and or graveyard, except number 97 Draglubayan, special summon one of them, and attach the other 2 as material. Also, for the rest of the turn, you cannot special summon other monsters or turn attack except with special monster. So pretty much special summon anything here. And then the last one is also beautiful. Hope Harbinger Dragon Titanic Galaxy. Basically stops your opponent from using spell cards. So like spell cards, monster effects, special summon anything, monster effects, stops your opponent from just targeting or attacking anything with more than 2000 attack. Steals your opponent's monsters. I mean, the extra deck is just so pretty, and it's so like destructive, and everything is like secret rare except for Galaxy's full armor. Secret rare or gold rare or ultimate rare. It's just really pretty. But that's it for the video, guys. Please let me know what you think in the comment section down below if you'd like to see this deck again. If there ever is support, I'll try and get it off him again. He just wanted to showcase it. He has a few decks as well that he might want to showcase, but I don't know. I love this one because he's been collecting it for so long. He's had it from the day one of Zexal. He used to be in it back in the original era. In DM, he used to get in it. Me and him actually got into it like together, dual monsters, and then he got away from it, and then I told him recently that it was still doing the decks or whatever recently enough, and he started kind of collecting the back, actually not recently enough. So when Zexal was out, it feels recent. When Zexal was out, he started collecting them again. He collected all these cards, and then he got like, when this was like I remember they had like no prints of this was like €29 or something, and he never bought like an expensive card before, and this was his first expensive card. And 2 days later they did an ultra rare reprint, and it was like €3. He was very annoyed, but like each card is a story if you keep the cards long enough, I suppose. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a like and subscribe, do all that good stuff, and good luck.